Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here. It's Wednesday morning, the 18th of April, and beautiful satellite picture this morning coming in from sat24.com. British Isles look with low pressure just in here, passing its way eastwards through the country. You can see how the fronts are surrounding that low, look like a giant Catherine wheel as it moves its way eastwards, nicely showing as well this band of heavy showers off the eastern coast of Scotland. But just look how things are improved across western Scotland and western parts of Ireland. That's where the best of the sunshine is through today. Now, low pressure, such as it is over the south of the country, looks as if it's going to be in control for the next few days at least. I'm going to give you some detail now, taking us right the way through the weekend and into next week. And it's not good detail, I'm afraid, because it looks as if things are going to be staying pretty unsettled as we head into next week. These are the charts from weatheronline.co.uk, and you can see the time for these charts up here in the top left hand corner. So this is this morning at 9 AM, and there's that area of low pressure. Now, as I run the sequence on, you'll see that low very slowly tracking its way eastwards during today and into tonight. Now tonight, look, we've got rain moving its way onto the northeastern coast of England, eastern parts of Scotland, and there's an occluded front through here which is just pushing some rain back down onto the north coasts of Wales. And then as we go through into tomorrow, so the low is still there, heavy showers forming across many central and northern parts of the country, more persistent rain for eastern Scotland, and I think also some persistent rain developing through the Midlands and northern England as well. So it really isn't a pleasant day. And then as we head into Thursday evening and overnight, most of the showers fade away. Still some outbreaks of rain though across northern and western parts of the country. And then into Friday, well, low pressure is still there, look. And you'll notice what happens, look, if I just go back a couple of sequences. There's Friday morning. Yeah, we've got showers eastern Scotland, northern England, Northern Ireland. But watch what happens through the day on Friday. Showers getting going virtually everywhere, bringing some heavy showers across many places. Although the southwest and South Wales perhaps escaping the worst of those through Friday itself. And then into the weekend, well, for Saturday we've still got low pressure in control of conditions. Look, we're going to find some outbreaks of rain moving on the southern side of the low across western and southern Wales through southern parts of England. I think more rain and showers across northern and western Scotland as well as northern parts of Ireland, and it looks as if that pattern really does continue right the way through Saturday. Look, some very heavy showers developing on Saturday afternoon. They'll fade away overnight into Sunday, but then on Sunday after a bright start, well, look what happens once again. Heavy showers getting going, and as this low moves away eastwards, the flow comes in from a cooler north or northeasterly direction, so we're going to be seeing a dip off in temperatures as well. And then into next week, the low clears away to the east, look, and a ridge of high pressure builds in, perhaps improving things during Monday, although still some showers around. And then into Tuesday, we find another frontal system moving in from the west, and that's going to become quite a significant feature, I fancy, during next week as that front moves through. Low pressure develops, look, taking rain eastwards with it, and we'll have showers following in behind, leading to a very unsettled end to next week. Now, reason for this is that we've got a deep trough that develops off the west of Europe during the coming week. This is the 7 to 10 day mean of the 500 millibar flow, so this is about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. From the ECMWF on the left here, GFS on the right, and this covers the period from next Wednesday through to Saturday the 28th. And just look over Western Europe. This blue colour here shows us that heights are below normal, and you see that U shape there in the heights. That's a trough of Western Europe, and you see the GFS is accentuating it even more. Look, this is some very unsettled conditions to come across western parts of the UK, running into western parts of France, Bay Biscay area, and the west of Portugal during the end of next week and into the beginning of the week after next. One of the reasons for it is this ridge that's building off the eastern coast of the States. Look, that's pumping northwards, and it's forcing this cold air to sink south, strengthening this cold pool all the time. Now, here's my link that I was telling you about, look, that I suspect could develop here, where we get a ridge build off the eastern coast of the States. We get a ridge as well building through Scandinavia here, look, and we could find that there's a link across the top which could squeeze this cold pool southwards and build pressures to the north of the British Isles. Now, I think for the southern half of the country that would put us into an easterly flow with rain at times, but up to the north things could be much drier and also brighter as we head into the early part of May. And I'm getting some backup for that as well from the models. Let me just show you. Here we are. We're getting some backup for that from the models as well. We'll bring up the ensemble model. This is the GFS ensemble. There's the chart for midnight last night. Look, there's our area of low pressure. Now if we just knock it forwards a little bit, let's have a look. There we go. That is the 4th of May period. Now look, here's the high pressure up to the north, look, and we've got high pressure over here as well through Scandinavia, and there is some hint of a link coming through between those two areas with a ridge down to the south as well. So there are hints of something being there, and this is how the ensemble sees temperatures and rainfall over the coming days. This is for London. Now look what happens here. Here's our disturbed period, so this is our area of low pressure. Look, here's the significant amounts of rainfall, but then look what happens. This is this hint of a gradual building pressure into the beginning part of May, and notice there, look at the temperatures starting to pick up and the rainfall totals easing off a touch. So there is some evidence there of this high building into the north during that early part of May, and I think I'm going to stick with that idea for now. So thanks for watching. As always, the site's kept free of charge by the adverts that you see around the screen. So if you see an advert you like, click on it, go through to the advertiser. It's that generates revenue for us, and it keeps the site free of charge. Thanks for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.